Hi. Let's say my name is Aaron Nora. Many have asked how I edit my photos. Well, today is your lucky day because I'm about to show you. Now you can be just like me, and get 400 likes per Instagram post, instead of 2,000 like in the past. Thank you Instagram algorithm. Let's get started. First things first. Let's crop the image to a 4:5 aspect ratio. That's the best ratio for an Instagram post. I usually center the eyes or use the thirds rule. I like to edit the eyes at the beginning. I use the brush tool and paint over the eyes. You have to trust me on this. I promise you, I painted over the eyes, not under them, but the recording software doesn't believe me. Next, I raise the temperature, exposure, and clarity to make the eyes glow. You can also try to play around with highlights, whites and blacks. You can see, the edit is not over the board but makes a huge difference in the final photo. For the nice, soft look, I remove some blacks and whites using the tone curve. To make Nora herself black again, I slide black settings down a few notches. I tried to remove some blue from the snow, and make it whiter, with vibrant settings, but editing blue saturation separately worked better for this image. I love using vignette settings to bring the focus more on the subject. Usually I bring it down to around -20, but on snow images I like it close to +10. Usually, I have to edit her tongue, so it doesn't look dead. I do it by painting it over with the brush tool and then rising saturation exposure or even add some red color to it. When you press O on the keyboard, you can see where you have used the brush tool. Pro tip. Next I use radial tool on her face to make it pop out more. When you press invert then it edits inside the circle. I use it to bring even more focus to her face. I find that on Instagram your images really have to pop out to catch attention. Adding some exposure, clarity and contrast works great. I like how it brings out the snow on her face even more. Now let's open Photoshop to get rid of the leash and some defects in the snow. You can open the image in Photoshop by right-clicking then choose Edit in, and Photoshop. Use the stamp tool to edit out the leash from the image. Choose different points to make it look realistic. Or just call your girlfriend, who has enough patience to do it, because I don't. That's what I usually do. Now you can listen this beautiful elevator music for straight 25 seconds. Have fun. Another pro tip. Use the Alt key on the keyboard and right mouse button to change brush size and hardness. Thank you so much for watching. If you have constructive criticism then leave your thoughts in the comment section. I try to start uploading videos every week, so tell me what you want to see next.